Yo, it's Bacardi for WCC, man. I'm back in the with another reaction video, man. How y'all been? Hope you been well. Taking care of yourself, let me say, stand out the way. Doing what you need to do, always keep going no matter what. Today we got Omizi, Adrien Broner's past that's caught up with him. We knew sooner or later it was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I heard that he had some charges, but like literally, I told you months ago. Every time this nigga did a bad PR clip, crazy clip with women doing stuff with women, touching them inappropriately, just doing weird shit, he was literally self-reporting, doing a whole RICO case on himself. Like, all you gotta do is just search up that nigga name and you see the craziest shit ever. So, shout out Omizi for this video, this banger, man. Go check him out. Without further ado, man, we about to see what's going on. Man, oh man, bro. When some people learn.
That they have around women will eventually catch up. Talked about me.
Said somebody suing me for battery.
Who didn't see this one coming? In the plethora of videos in which we talked about Adrien Broner and Dean the Great's streaming lifestyle, we gave warning. All the aggressiveness, all of the deranged and strange behavior that they have around women will eventually catch up to them one day. And not that I wish that on any man, woman, or otherwise in this world, I can just kind of read the tea leaves that are out there. And so now Adrien Broner is being sued for schmexual battery and a schmaltz over alleged incidents involving a woman he met during a previous streaming run. Now, I do want to make a few things clear before everybody starts just running with narratives and everything. One, this is a civil lawsuit. Two, these are allegations. There is nothing yet to be proven at all. And we don't know when or what will happen exactly next. But when you read the details of the lawsuit, this environment is exactly what we've been talking about. Alcohol, women being bought on stream, schmexual comments becoming content, and Adrien Broner being encouraged to act without boundaries because his unpredictability brought in views. No, we didn't predict this specific allegation. We predicted this environment could not continue without eventually creating some sort of serious problem. And just when it looked like Adrien Broner and Dean the Great were about to change right in the middle of their marathon, it seems as though that past has come back to haunt them. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long, long way for the channel. I don't have anything witty to say here. This is a serious video. Now, back into the content. According to the TMZ article, the woman claims that Adrien Broner invited her and her friends to an after party on June 2nd. She alleged that Adrien Broner encouraged her to drink and continued pressuring her schmexually after she repeatedly refused. The lawsuit alleges that Adrien Broner then exposed himself, i.e. took his pants down and something like that, just showed his and attempted to force schmexual contact by grabbing her and moving her hand. It also describes a June 8th incident connected to a lie.
It's not funny, but like I'm telling you, where like this nigga, they be wanting to party, bro. You gotta tell them no. You have to tell them no. I'm sorry, I just had to make that joke, nigga. Some niggas be wanting to party. You gotta tell them no. You feel me? Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I hope this shit not true, but it's like all the clips we've been seeing, bro. Gang, you have to separate yourself from all of that shit, bro, and let that liquor go for good, nigga. Do not, like, just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly you can't handle yourself. You had no self-control, none of that. Just a freaky frog as soon as you get off the lick. You know what I'm saying? I understand, you feel me? The shit can make you into where you want to get aroused, want to get along, but you also have to have composure. You feel me? Is that the word for it? Or, excuse me. Basically, you need to respect others. You feel me? No matter how you feel or think what you want to do, you always have to respect others. No means no. At the end of the day, you can't force no woman to get turned on by you to do some shit that she clearly don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why people just think it's just when a woman tells them no, like it's the end of the world. It's women out here that will probably fuck with you for you being you, and you can get it naturally. But some niggas don't. You feel me? They need the Amazon shipping, express shit, and they be wanting it immediately. And some 9 times out of 10, most of the time, bro, you can find it, but it don't work like that for, you feel me, a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? Unless you messing with oil thoughts or something, you feel me, that don't care as long as you spend the bag and shit, you know. But no means no, you feel me? And it's not even just the AB nigga, it's to y'all niggas too, bro. Cause I know some of these people genuinely be weird, and A lot of stuff don't be riz or you know what I'm saying, riz or game. No, nigga, you literally are making the woman uncomfortable, bro. You have to back up. You have to stand down. You know, like I said, bro. Like you can't win them all. At the end of the day, you cannot win them all, and not every woman's gonna want to do that with you. You feel me? You have to just like accept and respect. You feel me? They decision and go on about your day. That's it.
Live stream residents. The woman claims Adrien Broner pressured her again and later humiliated her during the live stream. That humiliation, and tell me if you've seen this before, was him dumping ice water on her.
Sorry. Hey, bro. Bitch, you gonna suck some dick? You gonna what on niggas?
Now, it hasn't been confirmed yet if the video that I just played is specifically the moments that are being referred to in the lawsuit, but looks like it's walking like a duck and talking like a duck, at least from here. Dean the Great is also reportedly named over statements he allegedly made to the woman to his audience. Now, again, all of this is alleged. This is just what's been filed in the lawsuit. Adrien Broner has yet to respond to any of those things. You actually saw his response in real time to finding out that he was being sued.
Said somebody suing me for battery.
And we also don't know if this will elevate to some sort of additional non-civil charges based off of an investigation that's happening. But what we do know is that this one is just a little bit different than the other times in which Adrien Broner has found himself in some sort of legal situation or some sort of controversy. This isn't some apology that he can do on stream and promise that he will get better. Hell, this isn't even something that happened off camera and that people, you know, can kind of just say he say, she say type situation. This is something that was allegedly caught on camera because that's going to be hard.
Like this build is fucking atrocious, man. Like, and it's the fact that some woman had to see the horrors of this nigga in missionary. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, like, it's women that like y'all let him hit, like real nigga shit though. Like, you feel me? I ain't cock watching, but man, it's an evil world we live in, y'all. Like real shit. You feel me? This is why you gotta focus on you, level up. Don't worry about nobody else but yourself. You feel me? And to make sure you don't drink and then get to this damn point, my nigga.
Hard to, you know, kind of skate around and get around. And then now the evidence that we're talking about that would make this lawsuit really stick is ultimately the behavior that made the content engaging. All in all, we can't say whether the allegations are true or false.
You gonna suck some dick? You gonna what on niggas?
But we can say that Adrien Broner was repeatedly
Crazy.
placing himself inside an environment where serious trouble became more likely every time the cameras got turned on.
No. I'm a germaphobe.
Oh my God.
We've been pretty much chronicling it this whole time, but if
You gotta think about how many women have you been doing all of this slobber swapping, fucking. You feel me? Nigga probably been he probably be knowing him. He know he be horny as a bitch. He probably be raw dogging all type of shit. You feel me? Like, Lord have mercy. I'm trying to understand why some of these women even put themselves in the position to be around that type of nigga. You know, like, so y'all have seen no clips of how this nigga be acting, bro. Like, I wouldn't even want to be in the same area, the same house party as the nigga. You know what I'm saying? As if I was a woman. You know what I'm saying?
If you look back, AB's unpredictability was the reason that the partnership between him and Dean the Great became so popular. The more intoxicated and unfiltered Adrien Broner became, the more viral the moments from the stream produced. Drinking was no longer this private problem that they had. It became a part of the entertainment. Women were constantly being brought in and around while Adrien Broner was drinking and behaving impulsively. And I think everyone and their mother kind of felt the schmexual and uncomfortable moments and interactions. And it was nasty because an old adage kept being used that, you know, this was all for content. It was all for the cameras.
You gotta go.
I thought you was gonna watch a movie.
But I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. And again, I've been in some of these environments before where we've had to cast for certain people to be on shoots and streams and all this other stuff like that. Just because you sign up to be on a stream doesn't mean that you signed up to subject yourself to these gropes and grabs and other stuff like that. Now again, this does not mean that we predicted this specific allegation in this lawsuit, and it also doesn't mean that any of the old clips prove that this woman's claims are actually correct. So based off of what we're looking at in this Chud the Builder case, it probably used social media to help.
This nigga built like a fucking cinnamon Pop-Tart, nigga.
Are actually correct. So based off of what we're looking at.
Oh my fucking God. Out here begging for sex, nigga. You built like a, man, this nigga built like a fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch bar, nigga. Holy shit. Like, come on, gang. Priorities fucked up. Entirely. Nigga draws little as a bitch. Like, man, you rocking booty short briefs. And we worried about, we pouring water on one. Like, this is a grown ass, ain't this nigga like 40? Throwing temper tantrums, nigga, because you can't get played, because you just cannot live without this shit. Mind you, nigga, if you just work on yourself, nigga, it's gonna naturally come to you. But you begging for it, paying for the, man. Like I said, a woman, do what you want to do. It's your life, but just be warned when you around these type of niggas. Like, you have to always be on guard. Don't ever let a nigga like this peer pressure you into doing something you don't want to do. Whether that's drinking, fucking any of that. Do not let them peer pressure you. No, you feel me? Record. Make sure you got evidence. All type of shit. No cap. I'm telling you, these niggas are dangerous. You cannot be with these type of men alone. No cap. Shit scary. I know it's real deal scary for the woman. Because some niggas genuinely don't care. They don't respect. They don't have no morals. They don't think about the long term. They just think about a short term dopamine effect. A short term nut. They'd rather, you feel me, take that short term nut. You feel me? I mean, they'd rather take the long term jail sentence. You feel me? Over the damn short term nut. Oh, I said that wrong. My fault. They'd rather take the short term nut than the jail sentence. Y'all get the fuck I'm saying. Nigga, I fucked it up. You feel me? That sound crazy, but yeah, man. They don't think about the long term. They don't think about actually going to jail. All they think about is how can they be satisfied in that moment for those couple of seconds of busting the nut. That's what I meant. You feel me? I messed all that up. You feel me? Feel me? Smack the back of my head. I'm goofy as shit for that. But yeah, y'all get what I'm saying, bro. People genuinely do not care about their lives. As long as they able to fucking drink, that's it, you know?
This Chud the Builder case, it probably used social media to help build a character for who Adrien Broner is, let alone the other incident that he found himself in just a few years ago. Allegation itself was not inevitable, but when alcohol, schmexualized content, and non-existent boundaries repeatedly collide on live stream, serious consequences begin feeling inevitable. The frustrating part about this is that Adrien Broner and Dean appeared to realize this themselves, and they went on this whole new marathon journey, and it looked like an attempt to replace all the nonsense that they were doing in their previous content with something more healthy, more wholesome, and ultimately less schmexualized. The Locked In Marathon launched a 45-day attempt to rebuild Adrien Broner and prepare both men for their boxing fights coming up in the fall. It appeared to be the complete opposite of everything that they had been displaying on stream. Now, I don't know if this was because they truly have a fight coming up. I don't know if it's because Kai Cenat told them, hey man, you gotta clean that stuff up.
That's some real shit though. Hide the liquor from this nigga, bro. No liquor, no lust.
Look. And shout out to Kai for telling his ass this shit. But regardless, my nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nigga, your PR so tarnished and cursed, nigga. No matter what you do, nigga. Bro, Kai's not letting y'all in. Kai's not letting these niggas in, man. Y'all already tarnished y'all careers, nigga, in the first few months that y'all niggas stream together. No way this nigga Kai will let these niggas in inside of streaming you. No cap. You feel me?
Okay. No, nothing. Take these denies right here. Look at them. And I'm gonna be hawking to see if there's change.
I don't even know if it's because, you know, maybe they knew that these lawsuits would be coming down. Who really knows? But ultimately, the alcohol, the partying, the women were no longer supposed to be the main attraction of it all. And Adrien Broner became this person protecting the warehouse from distractions.
We need to stick to the plan and do everything. We doing everything, right? Only thing we not doing is eating these. Look, this is why we still got guts, man. This shit's full of food. We gotta eat our preps. We gotta eat our meal preps, Dean.
He woke up everyone. He monitored the food that people were eating and treated the marathon like a real training camp, like the old AB days.
You better stay asleep, gang. You better keep resting. Do you want to wake up or not? Yo, take all these waters, man. Take these waters back, man. Come on, go to 7. Let's go. Half a mile, y'all. Half a mile, man. Let's go. Come on, boy. Come on.
When Dean invited women, Adrien Broner became angry because they were supposed to be focusing on boxing.
Is we gonna train?
No, we're not training. I think just pulling up with a bunch of girls.
Okay, it's 2. I got an hour.
I got an hour till you get here.
You train at 3. So we training after this interview?
Dean was so conditioned to Adrien Broner's previous behaviors that when he saw him preparing a cup of ice, he thought it was alcohol.
Hey, gang.
What?
What you making that with though?
It don't matter.
What you gonna put in the cup though?
What you mean? Get off my back, bitch ass nigga.
What's in the cup, nigga?
Ice.
What you gonna put in the ice?
Last time I checked, you was 29.
And for once, they both seemed to figure out what it took to not only make it in boxing, but also what it took to make it in streaming for a long career. And for what it's worth, I think that the world as a whole was thanking them for turning this new leaf. At the end of the day, it looked like the path that they were going down would ultimately be positive. Now, I don't think that any of this stuff disproves the potential serious allegations of what's going on in the lawsuit. And I also don't think that the lawsuit should make us negate that, hey, there's been some sort of reform or transformation that these fellas are going on. I just probably wouldn't go as far as to cry about it. And so this is what makes the timing of the lawsuit so important. While viewers were watching Adrien Broner build a new version of himself, consequences connected to previous streams were still moving towards him. The most beautiful thing about social media is that it allows you to almost overnight change your image and how you are perceived online. The audience sees Adrien Broner and Dean the Great training and eating correctly and rejecting alcohol, so now it feels like a new chapter has finally begun.
B, let's go. Bro, I'm sweating out straight liquor.
But the thing about legal consequences is that they move much slower than the content cycle. Something that allegedly happened in June can become public after the person appears completely different in July. And now Adrien Broner can't use his newfound discipline and this new angle that he's taking on life as a way to prove that this woman's allegations are 100% false. And at the same time, the lawsuit doesn't automatically prove that this transformation is false. Genuine progression and accountability can exist at the same time. And AB might truly regret the lifestyle he was living and still have to answer for what allegedly happened during it. And don't get it twisted, because I've always been about accountability. That does not mean Dean the Great is getting off scot-free in all this. It's all fun and games while the views are going up, the money's going up, you're getting connected with all these people, this, that, and the third, and the fourth, and you're creating an environment for a man that is toxic, addicted, and all these other things. And this is the scary part about content creation. The things that we are not supposed to see, some of those real life things, can be some things that get you the most views. And when you try to blur those lines, then oftentimes somebody will come and clear it right up for you with something like a lawsuit, something like consequences, something like facing the things and the actions that you did during that blurry segment of it all. You can't just go into court and use a live stream as a way to say like, yo, these consequences shouldn't exist for me. Using It's Just Content as some sort of legal defense won't work. The most important question is no longer whether AB can maintain discipline for 45 days. It's whether Adrien Broner and Dean the Great understood the danger before the consequences arrived, or only after it had been too late. We don't know whether the allegations against Adrien Broner will be proven. We don't know how AB will formally respond or what will happen with the lawsuit, but this is why we're concerned with this whole streaming lifestyle at the beginning. Adrien Broner and Dean the Great repeatedly combined all of Adrien Broner's vices for the sake of getting the views, the likes, the clicks, and everything like that. The alcohol, the women, the schmexualized content, the weak boundaries, and then broadcasting all all of that to thousands of people. We didn't predict this exact accusation. We predicted that there was going to be something that you could just no longer shut the camera off for and return to the next live stream with an apology. The Locked In Marathon proves that Adrien Broner can change directions in his life. He can stop drinking, he can reject all of these distractions, and he can begin to behave like a professional boxer in it of it all. But rebuilding your image with a marathon stream, some boxing gloves, and some motivational words doesn't mean that all things that you did prior to this will be avoided 100%. So while Adrien Broner might be running in the right direction, those consequences to those actions, they're going to be on his ass.
It's true, man. That's facts, bro. Shout out on Meezy, man. That's facts, bro. We already said this shit months ago prior to this, bro. Nigga building up a RICO case, and then he was gonna do some shit he could not get rid of, or do some shit he cannot come back from, you know. And fortunately, this could be one of those moments. That's why you gotta leave this shit alone. This is why you can't let drinking, smoking, all that type of shit consume you. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with enjoying it. You feel me? Having a good time. But when it comes to the point where you have to depend on it, you feel me? Because like I said, shit, I used to depend on the Zaf. You feel me? I used to smoke crazy, nigga. I'm talking about nigga smoke 5 blunts today, nigga, like 3 to 5. And I crazy thing is I started smoking in 2024, but like I ain't really started smoking crazy until like 2025. Like that whole year I was just smoking, you feel me? Like just because, like, you know what I'm saying? And you have to learn to let that shit go cold turkey, you feel me? Now it's been months since I smoked, but you feel me? I'll do it like once every like blue moon type shit, you feel me? I did it the last time I really smoked for like consistently was in February and shit, because I was on a cabin trip. And then after that, March, I kind of went like cold turkey for months, and then I did it once in May, you feel me? And then yeah, I did it once in May, and then I ain't gonna lie, recently I did it. But I mean, shit, it's way better than me relying on that. I don't have to rely on that shit no more. That's what some people have to do. They can't sleep, can't eat, can't do nothing without it. And you can't live like that, you feel me? Truly, you feel me? You can't live like that. You have to be able to resist all that type of shit, you know? But yeah, man, it's your boy Carter Chris. Tell me what you thought about the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. It's your boy Carter Chris, WCC. I'm out there, y'all stay safe, man. I'm out there, y'all stay safe. I said this shit again. I love y'all. Till next time, I'm out, bro.